I thought, or what everyone says, wait, autoimmune problems? Dairy is the thing we have to stay away from. Dairy sets me off. I've done my tests, and every time I consume dairy again, usually they're talking about pasteurized cow's dairy, I flare. So what is it about the goats and sheep products that makes them great for autoimmune issues, makes them possible for autoimmune issues? And why do I think you should definitely be adding them in if you have autoimmune health problems? In almost all data, dairy has at least a neutral effect, but in most cases a positive effect. So for example, bone density, or how it affects type 2 diabetes, how it regulates blood sugar. Dairy is super high in potassium, and it's also able to help decrease uric acid levels, which is a big one if you've got gout. There's so many things that are shown to be at least neutral, but mostly positive. So if you can get dairy in, you're getting in perhaps one of the superfoods that we're able to eat. When raw milk is pasteurized, they remove the essential enzymes needed to break down the lactose and the casein in the milk. The cow's milk is still high in lactose and casein, but now you've removed all the essential enzymes needed to break it down that naturally occur in the milk. Now, this wouldn't be a problem, or would be less of a problem, if you had a healthy functioning gut. So what is it about autoimmune people, or people with autoimmune health issues like ankylosing spondylitis have? They almost certainly have a level of damage to the gut lining, and level of damage to a specific cell called the enterocyte found in the gut lining. Now, these cells express the casein digesting enzymes and the lactase. Goats and sheep dairy, on the other hand, these are negligible in casein and lactose. So when you go through the pasteurization process, which all of these still have done, it doesn't actually matter that you might remove some of the essential enzymes needed to break these down. You've got to think, you've been able to consume cow's products your whole life, consume dairy your whole life, yet all of a sudden, age 25, you're having flares from it, you're having autoimmune problems, and you notice whenever you add it back in, you have more flares. The issue isn't the cow's dairy, which, like I've said already, I think it's a superfood for most people, especially if you can tolerate it. What's actually happened is your natural ability to express the lactase enzyme from the brush borders of your enterocytes has actually been depleted. So the lactose that's coming in from all the cow's dairy, not this by the way, this is goat's milk, but the cow's milk is actually not getting digested properly. It sits there, it ferments, and then it causes the immune responses, the inflammatory responses. Added to this, goat and sheep products are much higher in lactoferrin, which actually helps to rebuild damaged enterocytes, and also it actually binds to LPS, helps with negative gram-bacterial issues. Also, lysozyme, which helps for Paneth cells. Goat and sheep products are highest in cysteine, which is the precursor to glutathione, the master antioxidant for the body. So we're getting all of these benefits and more without the issues that come with having autoimmune problems. And let me say as well, raw dairy actually doesn't have the enzymes removed, so you might also do well with raw cow's dairy, just like you do well with goat and sheep products. So maybe don't go nuts and eat 5 tubs of goat's yogurt to start with, just because obviously the probiotic culture's in there. But for sure, I would look at, can you be consuming a level of dairy in your diet, even if you have quite severe autoimmune problems? So this just makes an autoimmune diet so much better when you can enjoy these foods. So goat milk, you can have, well, I don't need to tell you what you can have milk with, but you can even have like healthy cereals. You can have it with teas, coffees. You can make protein shakes of it. Obviously, goat yogurt. You can have macadamias and blueberries with them. You can put cheese on your chilies, cheese on your food. You can have feta in salads. Not only is it super tasty, but it's actually going to provide the building blocks to repair the gut, provide a great amount of enzymes that are super beneficial for getting over autoimmune problems, and also not stoke any fire and stoke any sort of flares like perhaps cow's dairies. So yes, goat's products are the goat. I think they're a big fat yes if you've got autoimmune health issues.